Jesse. You got a little, some freedom there. I like that. Can you make some noise for Jesse Bowley on the drums? For the song we got, if you met him yet. We got Josh Murphy on the bass as well. Let's go. They deserve it all the love. All right. How's everybody doing? I gotta check in real quick. We good? Feeling good? All right. We got one more panel of the day. All right? So let's do it right! Let's make some noise. Welcome to the stage, Elijah from the originals, Daniel Gillies! Got it lined up? Good to go?
Hi. Thank you. Just want to be perfectly in the middle. How is everyone? Well, that's it from me. Thank you so much. What's going on in your world? Are you happy?
Well, now you're here.
How many? Really? Oh, well, thank you. I'm about to make you very miserable. Let's do some questions. I like questions. Hi, you're so far away. I feel like I have to hitchhike to get to you.
Hi, Daniel. Thank you for being here.
No, thank you for being all the way over there.
I was just wondering if you can go back in time and give your 10-year-old self some advice. What would you give? What advice would you give yourself?
Oh, that's a great question. If I could go back in time and give myself advice. I'm not repeating your question because your accent's so thick, but I am a little bit. I'm like their subtitles. And by the way, I love your voice and love your accent.
Thank you.
Is it Glasgow or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. So, I would say meditate. That would be it. I would say go back and just meditate, learn to meditate, you know. I think it seems to be a bit of a magic trick, like in terms of teaching a person to be a witness to their own experience rather than kind of getting tangled up in your own thoughts. And because everybody's mind is an asshole, you know what I mean? No. Our minds are assholes, and I think that to silence it is a pretty good idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. So far away.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not sure if you've ever seen the video of Nathaniel making fun of the way Elijah walks.
I don't care.
Oh my God.
Do you know how talented I am? Do you think I give a fuck?
I need
Next
you.
question, please.
Now, hey, Daniel, pay attention.
I don't care.
I need you to do Elijah's walk.
What's that?
Do Elijah's walk, please.
Oh, honey, I don't know how to do that. Thanks.
You don't know how.
I'm not
You
a performing
invented
seal.
it.
Come up with a question and we'll answer
That
that.
was the question.
Come up with to do a trick for you.
It's not a trick.
I'm not gonna. Hi, next question, please. Hi.
Hi, my name is Lena. I was wondering how you first started acting and how you got into the CW18.
How I first started acting?
Yes.
And what was the second part of the question, darling?
How you got onto the CW18, the originals.
How I got into the CW.
The CW18, that's what the originals aired on.
How I got into the network.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, the first question is I don't know. I was kind of always doing plays and stuff when I was in school, like since I was 5 or 6, and then I just auditioned. I was very broke, and I needed some money because I just gone and made my own movie. And I just auditioned for the CW, and I got the part that way.
Okay.
Thank you. I know. I wish the story was more spectacular. It's really not. Hi.
Hi. My name is Tina. I'm like in love with you, which I told you last year, but it's my birthday.
That'll die. Give it 45 minutes. Yeah. By the time I'm done, you'll be like, ugh.
So I'm very happy that I'm here on my birthday.
I'm happy you're here too, and thank you all for being here. I'm so spoiled. We're spoiled. We're like truly. I know it sounds like an overture or like an easy sort of thing to say, but we're really very, very happy to be here. Sorry. Thank you.
You're probably one of the best birthday gifts I get this year. So I'm very happy about that.
Give it time. In half an hour, you're going to be regret saying that. But
And then my question is, what is your favorite song in Vampire Diaries?
my favorite song in what?
Vampire Diaries Originals?
Oh, I didn't watch the shows, honey. No, for real, I don't watch them. I watched a little bit of the Vampire Diaries, and I watched, I think, the first... She's right. I watched maybe the first 2 seasons of the first season and a half of the originals. I can't remember any music from them. Actually, that's not true. There was one... what was the song? I think the band is MI50 or something. It's called Too Late is the name of the song, and I thought it was really pretty. And it was to describe something that Phoebe and I were doing in a scene. Phoebe and I had a romantic scene, and I remember thinking that the song was really beautiful. It's called Too Late. Do you want me to look up the band? It's on my phone. This is boring, sorry. What's that? M83. Thank you for being better than I am. No, for real. Thank you. Yeah, M83.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I'm with you, buddy.
What was your favorite character in the show?
My favorite character in the show? Who's your favorite character in the show? Huh? You can't say Elijah. I can't sit up here and say Elijah. My favorite character in the show, I love Yusuf Gatewood. I love his Finn. I think he was a really fascinating character. I loved, there was a guy called Oiso, and he played Papatunde. I liked him. And I liked, shit, I can't remember the names of characters or actors now. Yeah, those are two good ones. Who else? Oh, and I loved Tristan, the character of Tristan. I thought he was amazing in season 3.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Oliver Ackland was the actor playing that.
Hi,
Hi.
Daniel. You guys shared a lot of special moments, I would assume, throughout the years. What is personally your favorite moment that you shared with either the original cast or the Vampire Diaries cast?
Both very different casts, and very different experiences. I often say here that we never socialized together, me and the originals cast, because we were so social at work. Like, people often find it weird that we didn't hang out that much. It was just such a funny, beautiful experience being at work with the originals cast. By the time night came, we kind of wanted our own space. We felt like we'd been socializing with them all day. The Vampire Diaries, we were a little crazier. We went out a lot. Was your question, who did I prefer, or what was my favorite memory of hanging out with them?
What was your favorite memory?
All of it. I know that's lazy, because I'm lazy, but it's true. I loved all of it and all of my time with them. There was none of it. It was all beautiful. I just remember laughing for many years.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Katie. And I was just wondering if there were any moments on set where you heard them talking about possibly putting something in the show, but they ended up scratching that. But you
So sorry, I'm hard of hearing. Do you mind repeating the question, Dawn? Sorry.
I was just wondering if there was any times on set where they were talking about putting something in the show, but they scratched it, and you wish they had never scratched it and they put it in.
No, I don't remember that. They pretty much stuck to whatever they were gonna do. There was a couple of times I asked for people to stick around that they didn't do. I did it twice.
They just kill everyone.
What's that?
They just kill everyone.
Yeah, I wanted Oliver Ackland to stick around because I just thought the show was richer for having him around as Tristan, and I asked for Oiso as Papatunde to stick around as well. I said, I think you should keep these guys on because they're so talented, And I like the idea of really talented people being in the cast because it only enriches the show, right? Right, yeah, they didn't listen.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Rebecca. Are you going to be in any more TV series or TV shows?
Yeah, I'm in one right now. I'm in several right now. I mean, I right now I came back because I'm shooting a TV show called Sight Unseen up in Canada. I'm in season 2. I play a cop. It's easy to not know what people are in now because there's so much stuff out there, and so I totally understand where you're coming from. I don't know what anyone is doing anymore. You know, there's just so much content. I don't like that word, but there's so much being generated. Yeah, I'm doing a cop show called Sight Unseen. So yeah.
In Canada?
What's that?
You said in Canada?
Yeah, I'm filming it in Canada, but you can get it here. You can get it in the States.
I'm Canadian.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, it's playing on prime time in Canada, so you should probably be seeing it in Canada. Like it's on I don't know. It's I think it's Thursday nights at 8 or something. I don't even remember when the series is on. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pinkle. Nice to meet you. We're huge fans.
Can you please repeat your name?
Pinkle, like twinkle with a P.
Oh, Pinkle. Okay, I thought you said paintball. And it's been a long time, and I was thinking, yeah, all right.
So obviously Elijah is over 1,000 years old. What would you say was
So am I. Can you see the white in my chin?
I feel you. What would you say is his favorite time period, or your favorite time period that he was in?
I would have liked to have seen them do a 70s show. I wish they'd done the 70s, because I would have liked to have seen Elijah in polyester and with sideburns down to his nuts. Hi.
Who is your favorite cast member to work with?
It's a vicious question, young lady. You're a savage, and I don't like your tone. Because frankly, you're trying to create division between me and my former castmates, and there's no way on earth I would have Phoebe talking.
Is there any other character you would have been besides Elijah?
Darling, I can hear you're like one of Charlie Brown's teachers right now. Just give me, thank you.
Is there any other character you would have been besides Elijah in the show?
No. Hi.
I was wondering, what song would you pick for karaoke?
I can't hear you, I'm sorry, a little clearer, honey.
What song would you pick for karaoke?
Oh. Shit, I was talking to my son about this the other day. I said, I like this song, maybe this is a new karaoke song. But I realized there was a good degree of hubris in that because there's no way I could sing it. But it was, no, it wasn't Take Me to Church. It was a song like that. It was something, oh, God damn it. What am I going?
Just call him and ask.
Yeah, why not? Wait, what time is it in FaceTime Jessica Escalante? Sorry, I'll ask. She might not answer. This is the lady looking after them. Their mom is in New York right now. Oh, it's so shiny. Sorry. What is the songs? What are the songs? One of them that goes. Hi. Is Theodore? Hey Theo, I've got a question for you. You're right there. Theo, I've got a question for you. I'm talking to some friends of mine. Can you say hi to Theo? Oh yeah. So Theo, hold on. Theo, what's the song that I like that you had to name the other day? What was the song that we were singing? Mama Daylight. Yeah. What is that song called? You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Daylight. It's just called Daylight. Dude, thanks, Theo. So it's called Daylight. Yeah. Maybe that could be my karaoke song, right?
Thanks, Theo.
Hey, wait, Theo. Can you? I just want these people to say thank you, Theo.
Thank you, Theo.
All right. Thanks, Theo. I'll tour you tonight, okay, buddy? Love you, buddy. Oh, sorry. So Daylight. I don't even know who that is. Running from the daylight. I can't remember. Anyway, you guys are sick of me doing that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aria.
My heart is slowly breaking. Actually, rapidly breaking.
What's your favorite place to go on
right here, so listening to you. Oh, what's that? What's the rest of the question?
What's your favorite place to go on a sunny day?
Craziest thing is she's 37. By the way. She is. No, she's got a. It's a. Let's not talk about it. It's a condition. But she's beautiful. She still breaks my heart. Honestly, just anywhere that I could be with my kids. I love being wherever they are, and being with them at the beach is just beautiful. Being with my girlfriend and my kids at the beach is my favorite. Now go break some other hearts. Bye.
Hi, my name is Linda. I was wondering what your favorite memory was.
Is there a competition taking place in this room to be the quietest person asking a question? Because you are in contention for that gold. You're right up there.
What is your favorite memory with Joseph Morgan on the cast?
The times when he's getting stabbed, like kind of really savagely. Whenever he's being brutalized, or when he's really uncomfortable, or having to lie there in his own blood, or just, you know, anytime he's inconvenienced and in great physical distress. Those are my favorite times with Joseph. Hi.
Hi. You know how we fan over you and come to these cons? Is there anything that you fan over, whether it's music?
100%.
What's your favorite thing that you spend crazy money on?
First of all, I love this question, and thank you. Yeah, so I geek over some dead people. That sounds disgusting. Sorry, that sounded weird. But there are some people who have since left us. Who I'm a big fan of the painter Francis Bacon, and I will go and look at his paintings for hours. I just bought myself my first concert tickets in many years. I'm going to go and see Oasis next year in England, and I'm geeking up for that. That's going to be really fun. That was not cheap. But you know what? I haven't bought concert tickets in a long time, so fuck you. So the other thing is, the other one you know who I love? I geek out to comedians. A lot of comedians and athletes, but comedians mainly, I find them so intimidating. Fred Armisen, who I love very much, from Portlandia. Do you guys know what that show? Yeah, so Fred Armisen, when I saw him, hey shit, I looked in my pocket. Oh, somebody gave me a little note. I'm gonna read that after this. Fred Armisen I saw, and I was scared to go up. I was too intimidated to talk to him, which is weird because people come up to me all the time and ask things. I felt like I should be able to, but I saw him and I was so starstruck. I saw Neil Young, the musician, also starstruck. It just freaked me out. And yeah, I won't go up to them. So I will fan out to folks, but I don't have the courage to go up to them and say hi, which isn't that weird? Yeah. But thanks for asking.
Thank you.
I love that question. Hold on, before your next question, and by the way, you're adorable too, but let's see what this says. Or maybe I shouldn't read it publicly. I'll scan it. God, my eyesight, I'm like Mr. Magoo now. I don't know why I'm not wearing glasses all the time. I have readers. Don't you dare make, oh no, look, I can only have so much sexy on his face. Son of a... Yeah. Psychologically, yes. Oh wow, it's got a lot. It says, take your panties off. Oh, I'm kidding. You guys are filthy. It doesn't say so. From the Vampire Diaries to Legacy, worlds were brought to life with beloved characters and supernatural elements. They were made with semi-precious stones, volcanic rock, and leather thread. Below is the meaning of the bracelet bead colors. Oh, it came with a bracelet. This is underwhelming, isn't it? Like, I shouldn't have started this. The second, but you know what? It's beautiful. It's describing a bracelet I have, and I'm sorry I walked us down this path. Okay. Hi.
Hi. My name's Marla. Can you give us an OOTD?
I'm so sorry. I can't quite hear you.
An outfit of the day.
Can you somebody else say the question? I cannot hear.
She wants you to describe an outfit of the day.
Oh, this outfit?
Yep.
hot garbage. I called this hot garbage. And no, I mean, for real, you can see it's Nike and like, I went to the outlet store because I got to town and I was like, oh, my pants I look like a homeless crackhead. And no, for real, and that would be generous. I had tracksuit pants, but they were all kind of just stained and gross. Because I agree, and because most of what I do at the place is just work out and at my house and build stuff. So it's just I looked like a hobo. So I went to the outlet store and got some pants which don't even really fit me because it's too big, and I look kind of stupid. John Barbados because I'm pretentious. And a hat that I got in a Canadian airport because I'm cheap. Love you. Bye.
Hi. As Elijah, who's your favorite Michelson sibling?
I just got asked this before. You didn't hear it get asked over the other side? I'm not answering that question. Think of another question. I just got asked. Clearly I was riveting when I answered that other question. My favorite sibling, I always give the same answer. It's the one that died the quickest. What was his name? Enrique. The one because it was out of my hair. I didn't need to worry about the rest of it. Hi.
Hi. I'm going to speak very loudly. I promise.
Oh wow! I can hear you.
Which I'm already pretty good at doing.
Yeah.
First of all, I just want to say I love you on the show. I love your style. I love the whole thing. It's so unique. And I was just gonna ask you, like, after playing Elijah, did you change anything about your style or, you know, the way that you acted? I know some actors, they pick up a couple things from their character.
No.
No, you don't like him?
Not a bit. Not a bit. I mean, not that I'm aware of, or that I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this going forward. No, not at all. He's not. I mean, I'm as distant from that person as anybody could be from any character.
Even his style? You don't like his style?
No, I didn't say I don't like his style. I'm saying it's just not me. Like it's not who I am. I'm a bum, you know. Like and I'm also honest. And I felt like I don't like who he was I don't like Elijah that much. I mean, I loved him because I played him, but I didn't like him.
It's because he doesn't keep his word, isn't it?
And I do. I typically do. I typically am. Someone who says he's going to do a thing and does it, and I don't tell my family a thing, and then change my mind a day later. So I don't have a pathological commitment to somebody who's basically a psychopath. Yeah, you know.
Well, it looks like you had a lot of fun in the show. I've seen like the bloopers.
Oh no,
the
it's not. I love playing dysfunction. Don't get me wrong. I loved playing Elijah, and I love dysfunctional people. But I never thought for a second that he was healthy. And I don't want to play healthy people that often. They're boring. But he was very, very, very unhealthy in his mind. Yeah.
I say I really love the. I watched the bloopers and I really love that one scene, that one thing where you said you were supposed to say two powerful beings and you said two powerful beatings. I think I cried laughing watching that. I don't know if you remember that, but it was one specific scene from the bloopers. And you said it, so you were so serious, and you just said it that way, and it was so funny just to watch you guys like have so much fun on set.
Seems like you had to be there kind of thing, but good. I'm glad you were there, and apparently I was too. But thank you, Don. Bye.
Hi. I was wondering what was your overall favorite scene?
I'm so sorry. My overall favorite scene. I just don't remember what I did. I was talking to earlier in the meetings about the meet and greets, and I was talking about like scenes, and I just don't remember any of them. I remember bits of it. Sometimes I'll see whole scenes where I'm vomiting like 2 pages of dialogue, and I just won't remember any of it. I won't remember the day, or remember with the camera shot, I won't remember. And then other scenes, of course I do remember. I'll be like, oh, that was the day when, you know, Joseph took his pants off, and just, which was every day, by the way. That was every day Joseph took his pants off. But I'm joking. You guys all rolled with that. But no, he didn't. But yeah, I couldn't. I've dug a ditch here. I'm gonna just move on. No, I can't remember any of them. I can't remember any of my scenes. I don't remember thinking this is my favorite. I remember ones I worked really hard on, that had a lot of physical choreography. Why you're walking away? I'm giving you the answer. This is my heart. I'm bearing my soul here. No, I remember ones that had a lot of physical choreography, and those ones stuck in my head. Like the Gentleman Shall We fight that took weeks to choreograph because I didn't want any stuntmen doing my work for me. So yeah.
Hi, my name's Cheyenne.
Hi, Cheyenne.
I have a feeling I might know the answer to this question, but I want you to answer it. If people came with a warning label, what would yours be?
I'm amazed that you think you know the answer. What's the answer that you think you know?
I'm not giving it to you.
Oh. Why not?
Because I want to hear it come from you.
Oh no, but this could go anywhere. Like the chances of you and I having the same answer are 0 to fuck all. Like for real. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, okay, wait. Warning label for me. I don't know.
That's a good one.
You made me blush. First of all, no. I look like Santa. And stop it. You guys are dicks. It's like I'm a grandfather. All right, so wait, what are we talking about? Warning labels. It would be just like slippery when wet. I'm kidding. Hey, no. That's disgusting. And I don't like it. You know, objects in mirror appear closer than they really are. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a warning label. I'm trying to think of the thing that you really shouldn't get involved with me for. Like why I kind of.
It doesn't have to be that serious.
Also, now there's conditions to it. Listen, you tell me yours because I'm just never going to come up with the right one. I don't think.
You're very funny.
Oh, thank you.
Very funny.
Thank you.
But.
B-U-T-T. She's talking about my butt now.
If you're a slightly sensitive person.
So, I don't know where you're going with this.
There we go. That's a good one.
Oh, I'm blunt.
Honest. That's what I was going to say. Is very, very honest.
Yeah, no, that's true. But I don't know if that's is that a bad thing because people just know where they stand with me, you know? I don't like to. I've never been very good at bullshitting, you know. So
that's fair.
Fair. I feel like I owe it to you guys. You guys have done. It takes a lot and costs a lot for you guys to come here. I feel like the thing I owe you is my honesty. You know what I mean? You know?
No, we very much appreciate it.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. Hi. And my butt. Who said that? Oh, I'm so sorry, love. I was getting distracted by buttons. Yes.
I was wondering what your favorite food was.
Oh man, anything my girlfriend cooks. She's the best cook on the planet, and I'm so lucky. I feel every night. I feel like, oh my god, I'm so spoiled. But I have to say that we just had Fresh Kitchen out the back, which you guys can get in Florida. Have you guys had Fresh Kitchen? Holy shit! Like, why is this not in LA? Why is this not in LA? Like, that's the best food. Have you guys tried it? I feel like now I'm their big advocate. Like, is it just Florida bound, or like, what is it? Can you get it elsewhere? In the South, maybe? I don't know. As a fast food, that's the best fast food I've ever had in my life. I had like coconut rice, sweet potato, chicken, and it was so good. It sounds really boring, but it was delicious. I'm gonna say Fresh Kitchen for right now. Hi.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi.
I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about during the show when Elijah had his humanity on? He always told Haley that he would protect her. Yet when
he had his what on?
His humanity.
Yes.
So when he turns his humanity off, Haley died. How did that make you feel?
Oh my God, was I able to switch off my humanity? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, for real. Now, how did it make me feel that she died?
Yes, that she
Do you
died.
mean me as Daniel? How did that make me feel?
Yes.
Oh, I remember thinking, oh, this sucks because Phoebe's going to be gone. I remember thinking that's not excellent. I like her being around. She's just an awesome person. Everybody was an awesome person on that show. I didn't want to lose any of them.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chanel. I love you.
I love you too.
My question is, what hotel are you staying at tonight? I'm going to stay in the Four Seasons.
I'm at the Best Western around the corner. I'm at 536. I'll leave the key under the doormat.
I'm there.
Wait, I'm blushing for the second time. Orlando has screwed me up. Like, Orlando, you guys have got me twice today. Normally I'm so resilient to that. Today I double blush. All right, thank you.
What coworker would you not let date your daughter?
What color would I know? What?
What coworker would you not let date your daughter?
What coworker? Can you tell me what she said?
What coworker would you not let date your daughter?
Okay, thank you.
None of them. My daughter's 11. Hi.
Hi, Daniel. I also love you.
Thank you.
My name is Tabitha.
Please don't ask me questions about my daughter.
No, this one's actually kind of a deep one. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Don't make me cry. I blushed twice.
I don't think it'll make me cry, but it'll be interesting to hear your answer. Who or what has been the biggest influence on your career, and how has that shaped you as an artist or as a person?
That's such a good question. Shaped me in my career. Influences can be dangerous because you run the risk of mimicry. I do think that you go through a period of mimicking some of your heroes and your idols when you're starting out. And if I'm very honest, when I started, I was obsessed with Marlon Brando and everything that he'd done. And so I couldn't get enough of him. I thought that what he was doing with acting was so poetic and sublime and crazy beautiful. And I think I made the mistake of thinking, well, I sort of wanted to be that. And it took me at least the first 10 years of my career to sort of let him go. Because he would, like when you were younger, he was just so special. I still don't think there's ever been an actor like him. And so Brando was definitely a monstrous influence, and in some ways was a monstrous, catastrophic influence, because you have to find your own presence and own being in order to sort of move forward as an artist. But I think that most artists start out with a little bit of mimicry anyway. Like, you know, when they talk about like Leonardo learning how to paint, you know, in the 17th century, the Bottegas and stuff, they say before he was painting for the Medicis and everything, they used to make the painters paint the great works of the time, you know, and then they would make them destroy them, you know. So I do think in a way that's how you learn your craft, is you sort of begin by, you know, by mimicry, you know, unfortunately. But it's a great question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
I was wondering, when every time I see a photo of you, you're using the middle finger. Why is that?
I'm not a very nice person.
Okay, but like, I really
That's just not true. I think today, and we did like something like 200 photos today. I did three where I was doing the finger. Maybe 4. Yeah, because one of them I'm doing that, so it's four fingers. But to be fair, 2 of the fingers were in one photo. But you know who you are. It's the couple. Where are you? Yeah, there they are. Yeah, you remember. I remember that one, and I did 2 others. It's really, so that's just not true. But, all right, Trump. All right, next person. Kidding. Fuck Trump. Yeah, good. I'm kidding. Fucking Trump starts. Okay, good. Hi. I'm kidding. He's amazing. Meanwhile, Biden was a fucking skeleton. What am I talking about? For real, Biden was like, and the Kamala was worse. And they're all terrible. Hi.
So, other than a label or your room number, what's the most awkward or weirdest question that you've been asked at one of these things so that we can relive your, terror with you? Or your
Shit, no, that's such a good question. I did get asked something like that. I got asked something weird. And I know that it was truly offensive. And the fact that my brain has forgotten it says something about my... the strangest question?
Or something that made you uncomfortable or made you cringe or oh, I don't want to answer this, but I have to. Because you're put on the spot.
Honestly, the question I keep getting up, so I get two questions that first of all, thank you for the question. I think it's a really interesting question. There's two things that I really don't like. I always get asked, who's your favorite? Which it's on the surface is a lovely question, but it's a loaded question because it means that who did I like better than anyone? And truly, on that show, I was just so blessed to be with just a bunch of beautiful, funny, loving people. Just both shows. Just I didn't realize how lucky I was, and I got really so that's the one thing I don't like. The other one I get is there's always someone at one of these things, there's always someone who comes up and says, Nate Bazalich does an imitation, I'm and I just don't care. I know he loves me, and I know he likes talking about me, and he's like one of you guys, he's a big fan, and I love that he is, and it's adorable, but every time I get asked to do a thing to retaliate or whatever, I just end up going, all right, I was happy she happened earlier rather than later because it happens at all of these things. And to me, they make me uncomfortable because I'm I don't want to ever be unkind or imitate somebody back because it truly doesn't get to me. It's just a boring question. Yeah, thank you. Sure. I said 516 Best Western under the door. Okay, hi. Parking lot. We'll meet in the parking lot. Hi.
Hi, Daniel. I just wanted to find out who was your preference, Catherine or Elena?
Shit, I can't remember. Tatiana? Hi. Hi.
Hi, Daniel. I wanted to ask you.
Oh, yes. Hi.
Do you feel that the character Elijah allowed you to showcase your full acting abilities?
No. No. Fuck no. No. To the point. No. And I appreciate the question. I really. In fact, I've had amazing questions today. I've had 10. I've never been asked. No. It was nothing. I think I've had one of those in terms of a movie or anything in my 30-year career. Maybe two or three times I've gone, man, that stretched me out. Coming Home in the Dark on Netflix, that's the best thing I've ever done.
What did you say?
It's called Coming Home in the Dark. It's a movie where I play a terrible person, and but that's where I got stretched, and that was challenging, and it took months and months to get ready for that. And I'm glad I did because it was worth it, and the movie's beautiful, and that director's doing beautiful things and is doing massive things in Hollywood now, and I'm so proud of us because we made that movie for $3 and we shot it in the middle of the night, and it was, it's called Coming Home in the Dark, but it's a beautiful. Do you guys like thrillers? If you like thrillers, to me it's the best thriller of the last 10, 15 years.
Awesome.
Coming Home in the Dark.
Thank you.
It's on Netflix. Hi.
Hello. First of all,
hello.
I'm the one that made you blush first.
You did? Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Second, what's your hobby?
Preferably not blushing on stage. My hobby is I just took up Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but really it's kind of like building stuff on my house. It's for right now,
Love you.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for a beautiful day. You guys are